Live from the Fastener TV studios, it's In the News with Fastener News Desk.
Thank you, Chris. I'm Lisa Kleinhandler, Editor-in-Chief at Fastener News Desk. Here's what's happening in fastener industry news, scholarship opportunities, and upcoming events the week of April 24th, 2023. From the revving of the engines, the drop of the puck, the starting gate buzzer, the green flag on the racetrack, to the nuts and bolts of stadium facility maintenance, the fastener industry has made a big play for partnerships and sponsoring of professional sports teams and players. In today's competitive B2B landscape, customer experience has become a key differentiator for fastener distributors and industrial suppliers looking to build loyal customer bases. Check out our featured coverage at fastenernewsdesk.com. Worth 400's NASCAR Cup Series will take place on April 30th and is the centerpiece of Dover Motor Speedway's NASCAR Triple Header Weekend. Thomas O'Neill, Executive Vice President of the Worth Group, said as a proud member of Team Penske since 2012, NASCAR and motorsports has been synonymous with Worth for many years. We are ecstatic to be able to partner with Dover Motor Speedway for the upcoming April NASCAR Cup Series race in Delaware. We look forward to bringing an exciting event to the fans and a memorable experience to our business partners. We've always had an excellent experience at the Monster Mile and look forward to celebrating in Victory Lane with this year's Worth 400 winner. The Worth 400 is the Monster Miles 105th NASCAR Cup Series race and comes during NASCAR's 75th anniversary season. For more information, go to worthracing.com. Threadheads and fasteners, depending on when you're tuning in, it's time to pour yourself a nice hot cuppa of U-Bolt blend or have a rusty bolt brew. Put on those headphones. It's time for a new episode of Fully Threaded Radio. Featuring threaded fasteners, CEO Billy Duran he uncorks the nuts and bolts of leadership with a new podcast designed to inspire, instruct, and inform budding leaders. With his nose for success in the fastener game, John Cool Hand Butler avoids any sediment buildup after his recent course change and shares a pleasing pairing of aromatic announcements, prompting a surprise guest to appear. Don't miss the commentary on the March Fastener Distributor Index, the Fastener Training Minute with vintage fastener guru Carmen Vertullo. And Brian and Eric realize life is mostly a long pour of plunk, but they're not complaining. Tune in at fullythreaded.com. BTM Manufacturing, domestic fastener manufacturer, is partnering with ISCO Inc., Twin Lakes Insurance, and Wachter Inc. for an upcoming event to help support the good work of the Sleep in Heavenly Peace organization. Help Jake and his team build 100 beds on June 10th. There are a couple of ways to get involved. Either volunteer to help build or donate funds. The cost of the project is $25,000. Donated funds will provide the necessary lumber and hardware to build and assemble the beds, as well as provide the mattresses, pillows, and bedding to make them complete. Every child deserves a warm, soft, and safe place to sleep at night, and with your help, we can see that no kid sleeps on the floor in any town. For more information on how you can help, go to @BTMMFG on Twitter. Together, we can make sure that every child has a bed to sleep in. The Southeastern Fasteners Association annual spring conference begins today, April 24th, and runs through the 26th. In Miramar Beach, Florida, CFA members and fastener friends will enjoy a welcome reception, golf outing, cocktail hour, dinner, awards, and silent auctions, and much more. For more information, go to thecfa.com. We are the people we've been waiting for. Message from Dirk Beveridge of UnleashWD as he and his team begin their human resources event for distributors designed to challenge traditional thinking on HR and help independent distributors win the war on talent. Will be happening this week, April 27th through the 28th in Nashville, Tennessee. For more information, go to events.unleashwd.com/HR Summit. The Pacific West Fastener Association's 2023 Spring Conference gets underway on April 27th through the 29th. The PacWest organization will host 3 days of education, networking, and fun at the Scottsdale Resort at McCormick Ranch. For more information, go to pac-west.org. Highlighted in our news series, Fascinating, is Etanco España. They're celebrating the success of their small family business, which is soon to be 40 years old. They provide fasteners and painted head self-drilling screws for solar installations. They've developed a very innovative fastening system for solar panel installations, roofs, and facades. The induction system. The system helps avoid perforation of the membranes and thus prevents dampness or other consequences caused by weather conditions. Check out the induction system video demo and learn more about Etanco España, featured at Fastener News Desk, or visit them online at etanco.es. To learn more about the news series Fascinating, a limited time offer celebrating your success, go to Fastener News Group at LinkedIn. Your entry could be chosen for a free feature at Fastener News Desk, which includes premium placement, link to your website, promo in the Fastener News communities, feature in an upcoming newsletter, and featured in the News podcast. Entries may be submitted to lisa@fastenernewsdesk.com. Fastener industry associations offer many great scholarship opportunities. Let's get started with the Metropolitan Fastener Distributors Association accepting applications for their 2023 scholarship. The MFDA is dedicated to representing all segments of the fastener industry. Scholarship applications must be received no later than May 15th. Application can be found at mfda.us. The North Coast Fastener Association is fueling the knowledge of the fastener industry with their 2023 scholarship. The NCFA will be giving away up to $5,000 in scholarships this year. The NCFA scholarship application is available now. Applications must be postmarked by May 31st to be considered. Awards will be notified on July of 2023. Applications are being accepted for the Gilchrist Foundation Fastener Scholarship. Those who received awards are expected upon completion of their schooling to make an earnest effort to work in the fastener industry or pursue employment at a fastener industry trade association member company. Unlike other scholarships, applications are accepted during any year of a person's schooling. Also, an applicant may be a part-time student currently working in the fastener industry. Applications are due by May 31st. Go to gilchristfoundation.com to apply today. The Pacific West Fastener Association is offering a scholarship for Fastener Training Week produced by the Fastener Training Institute, which is valued at $2,800. Only employees of PacWest member companies are eligible. The scholarship is for tuition only for a Fastener Training Week in either 2023 or 2024 and does not include expenses for travel, lodging, or meals. Fastener Training Week is a robust program that includes 5 intensive days of education and plant tours as part of the acclaimed FTI Certified Fastener Specialist Advanced Technical Training Program. After completing this invaluable industry training in a small group environment and passing a final exam, attendees are then eligible for the CFS designation. To access the application form or request a copy by email, contact Amy at pac-west.org. Applications must be submitted by June 30th. The North Coast Fastener Association has announced their 14th annual Distributor Social, which will be happening on Thursday, May 4th in Independence, Ohio, from 5 to 8 p.m. The Distributor Social is the largest networking event for the fastener industry in Cleveland and the surrounding areas. The NCFA Distributor Social brings together many of the top distributors and supplier companies in the industry to network and socialize while enjoying a few drinks, appetizers, and desserts. The event continues to draw hundreds of attendees each year because of the simplicity it offers. The NCFA Distributor Social is just that, a time to be social with current and potential customers and industry friends in a more casual setting than a traditional fastener show. The National Fastener Distributors Association and the Young Fastener Professional Association will be hosting a virtual roundtable, The Triple Bottom Line, People, Planet, and Profit, on Thursday, May 11th at 2 p.m. Eastern. Rethink the way you measure success with discussion on Triple Bottom Line sustainability framework, why it is important, and how you can implement it. It's free to attend, but registration is required. Go to nfda-fastener.org. Fastener Fair USA is back and better than ever. The highly anticipated trade show is taking place at Music City Center in Nashville, Tennessee from May 16th through the 17th, and it's not one to be missed. This year's event promises to be bigger and better than ever, with new exhibitors, industry-leading products, and a range of educational and networking opportunities. Fastener Fair USA is a unique opportunity for members of the entire fastener supply chain to connect, network, and learn about the latest trends, products, and technologies in the industry. The event features nearly 200 exhibitors showcasing a wide range of products and services, including fasteners, adhesives, assembly tools, and more. Use Fastener News Desk code FND for free registration. Go to fastenerfairusa.com. How Screws and Bolts Are Made, the Basics of Cold Heading, an upcoming webinar co-produced by the Fastener Training Institute and the Industrial Fasteners Institute, will take place on Friday, May 19th from 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern. Whether you're new to the fastener industry or a seasoned veteran, have you ever wanted to know more about how threaded fasteners are made? Although there are different methods that can be employed, the most common way of forming a fastener is by cold heading. This webinar will introduce participants to a high-level overview of cold heading, its advantages, the cold heading machine process, machine types, as well as descriptions and the tooling necessary to make it all happen. For registration, go to fastenertraining.org. Have you tried buying fasteners online? Industrial products are comprehensive, and purchasing them online can lead to poor customer experiences when utilizing filtered search. Buyers are forced to use a multitude of search filters just to find a bolt. Product Genius's grid technology organizes and displays entire product categories from a one-page buying experience. Experience the future of fastener buying online at 1-800-Fasteners.com. Product Genius technology services also include data cleaning and preparation, consultation, and strategizing. Contact a representative at productgeniustechnology.com or call 1-800-Fasteners to find out how to get started today. The stories featured in this week's episode of In the News can be found at Fastener News Desk or in our Twitter feed at Fastener News or on LinkedIn in the Fastener News group. If you'd like to share your company's events, news, or sponsor an upcoming episode of In the News, or you'd like to add to the Fastener Museum, contact me, Lisa at fastenernewsdesk.com. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of In the News with Fastener News Desk. Until next week, be well, be safe, and keep it fascinating.